Okay, so here we go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm just gonna do a little short stream today. I don't have much time, but yeah, we'll get in here, do some hard mode. Haven't played hard mode in a while, so let's see what we got going. All right, grab this controller here, get myself going. Okay, back to hard mode. So happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, let's see what we got going here. I need to do the paper factory. Then I don't have much else to do on this one, other than creating some bricks. That's gonna be very interesting, and I have logs to do on this map. So those are a couple things. However, I have 2 empty fuel trucks that I need to do some housekeeping with. So I'm gonna do some housekeeping with these guys. Get these back to the garage. I need to get out another fuel truck and strategically place it, because most of the vehicles I got out for Wisconsin so far have run out of fuel. So and this will be a good segue into showing you the rest of my vehicles that have free fuel in them. Oops. Actually, I want to check how many fuel trucks I have out right now. So I have, we count the 745C. What's up, Jeff? Welcome in. We're gonna have airplane parts flying? No, not today. That was actually an old clip from my other Twitch stream. That actually was from a year ago, believe it or not. Okay, so this is 1. If I include this in my fuel trucks, the CAT is 1. Fleet Star is 2. That one's out of fuel. The tank is anyways. This Western Star is gonna be 3. That's gonna be 4. Let's see. I need to turn this off here. 1 second. This one here to step 5, 6, 7. I have 7 fuel trucks out, man. Ron, your comment did kind of spark me to get just do 1 stream. That's, yeah, I'm gonna try to do like maybe 1 or 2 streams a month on YouTube, just to kind of just touch base. I feel like, you know, there's just a bigger crowd over here, but usually you will find me over on Twitch, so you can find all that information on my channel, in my videos, in the descriptions. My Twitch channel is definitely there. Okay, so actually no, I want to do this. I want this to stay out. There's a reason for this. Now I want to go get. I'm just doing some housekeeping here and bringing back some of my fuel trucks, because I ran them out of fuel. What's up, Jack? Welcome in. Just joined. How's the fuel station going? It's going good. I just have to take back some vehicles that are out of fuel as fuel trucks. So I'm gonna take these back, put them in the garage, try to do some, I guess, housekeeping, as you would call it, just to keep things straight in my head, I guess. I try to be very organized with things I do, but it always doesn't go to plan. Just life, right? But yeah, the reason I asked the question of does everybody enjoy the streams I upload, because most of the time if I'm gonna stream, it's gonna be over on YouTube, just because it's gonna be a better quality. That is a dedicated streaming service, and YouTube, anytime I stream to YouTube, and then I go back and look at the stream later, I'm just not really satisfied with the quality. It might look good on a mobile platform because everything's kind of compressed, but yeah, that's really the only reason, and just to keep people updated. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Jack. So you want to know if you're on track. I can kind of give you a a little bit of a, I guess, a preview here. Show you what I have currently. Welcome in, Tavadar from Hungary. Nice, season 8. Seems promising. It does seem promising. I heard a lot of things from it from some sources, and it definitely seems like it's going to be toned down. A lot of road networks. What's up, Fergie? Welcome in, Fergie. Oh, that's right, Ron, you did. Yeah, man, that's normally where I'm going to be, so appreciate this new subscription there, Fergie. Okay, so now I'm just going to give a little quick breakdown here. So I have 745C, the Fleet Star, the GMC, the Ford CLT, the Western Star, the Tuz 16 Action, the Step 310 Echo as my fuel trucks out right now. This one still has some fuel in it. The Western Star still has a good bit of fuel in it. The Action, I'm not sure how much has in it. Let me actually go check. Okay, so he has about a half left over here. Not too bad. I know a bunch of these are out of fuel, so I'm gonna kind of just do some quick swapping, I guess, here. Okay, so there's one fuel truck that's full. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 fuel trucks that are still completely full right now. So yeah. I definitely think I'm going to run out pretty soon. I think that's kind of coming up pretty soon. I might bust out the... Yes, I'm gonna bust this guy out. What? He has nothing in this? Oh, that's my bad. Oh, that is so my bad. He's going right back in the... Oh, that's not good. I just deployed him for nothing. Wasting money. Oh, I hate that. So this is what happens when you don't take fuel add-ons off your vehicles whenever you go into the garage, like right here. This is what I should have done. I should have taken this fuel carrier and thrown it off, and that would tell me that he's definitely not. What's the difference between hard mode and normal mode? Hard mode makes you pay for pretty much everything. Okay, so the BM17 is going to come out. Okay, he's definitely full of gas. Okay, so now I'm going to top off that, top off that. These are both going to go back into the garage. I'm going to take these fuel add-ons off so I can tell the difference. Man, I can't believe I just spent 3,500 on deploying that. Okay, so one thing I need to do is upgrade this gearbox. So if any of you guys don't know this, actually, do not get the third engine on this vehicle. The second engine is actually more powerful, and it has better consumption. You remember me saying that you are going to hardcore? Once I run out here, I'm just gonna pay for fuel. I'm almost at $1 million up here, as you can see, so it's not gonna be an issue. I just wanted to bank this much money just to kind of give me a heads up, I guess, because I know a more is gonna take a lot of fuel. It is quite logistically demanding for sure. Yeah, they do seem kind of repetitive. Okay, so wait, actually, I need to take this fuel add-on off. Just put a low saddle on here, because that is a free. Okay, cool. I promise I will get to, I'll get to missions here. But as you can see, in this hard mode, I'm using my highway trucks mostly as fuel trucks, and also there's a couple other good vehicles I'm using because they can do a lot, like the Tega, stuff like that. They can get to some really deep places where if I do get stuck and I run out of fuel, I can just deploy them there. Okay, now this is what I want to do. The M17 needs to go pretty much up to this hub here, because I have my step up here and I have my Western Star here, so I want a mobile gas station kind of almost centrally located. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and then I'm going to continue. So another, this was something I talked about before, another way that you could potentially save fuel is using lesser engines. However, I don't think you're going to get away with that a lot, especially because the game becomes more demanding, right? Cargo gets worse, terrain gets worse, and that just makes your engine work harder, period. So having a stronger engine with more power to weight would seem like it's going to be less efficient. While that might be somewhat true, the lesser engine is probably going to be stressed so much that it's just going to be working so hard to get up those hills and all that other crap. So honestly, I got to the point where I was like, I'm just going to have the strongest engine on, and I'll be mindful of switching off, you know, all-wheel drive, diff lock, all that other stuff. I think you can actually do that and it will not have a penalty. So I think people have said that can actually glitch the game where you can do that to Vodar. But I'm not going to do that much. I'm not going to glitch it. But I think you can do that and get more fuel and stuff like that. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, Jack. I absolutely believe it. I've done it. It's quite incredible what the 64131 could do. Completely stock, actually. That was one vehicle I left completely stock for a long time, and then whenever I started to notice power issues, because it's just such a heavy vehicle, right? You know, 17.8 tons or something like that. It's borderline a heavy class vehicle, so. Okay, let's see, I'll just put it kind of like here on the road, kind of like on the shoulder. going the opposite way. Gosh. I need to act like I live in America, right? Let's see here. Something I did want to go over is actually something pertaining to a question that was asked of me the other day about winch strength. And I actually was looking at a lot of different things. I want to try to find this post real quick, see if I can elaborate here. Okay, let's see here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Gonna be new scene. Okay, so pertaining to winch strength. Let's see, winch strength, SnowRunner. Okay, so here we go. So these are the values for winch power on each of these, right? High powered scout, all these. So now you notice that every category has the same. This is considered like a power multiplier, I guess. And something I learned is that there is no base strength of every winch. So the base strength of a medium winch is not stronger than the base strength of a scout winch. It's all dependent more or less on the vehicle weight plus the multiplier, which is on this chart. So like, here's an example. There are two types of winches in the game: stock, blah, 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 high power. So does that mean the 30-ton Kolob has the same power as the Tuz 16? It doesn't. But here's the calculation they do. It's dependent on the actual weight of the vehicle. So power equals truck weight times the multiplier, basically. So the multiplier is whatever winch you have attached plus vehicle weight. That gives you your vehicle winch strength. So, you know, the CK1500 has a stronger winch than the Dawn 71, just because of its weight. So here's the thing. Vehicles that weigh more, so essentially the Lodestar, which is a vehicle that weighs 5 tons, has a just as good as a pulling strength as the 57X, which has a heavy winch. So I found that kind of weird, and like, I was asking questions on Discord last night. No one was really helping me or wanting to, like, I guess, divulge in the conversation, which I guess it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just nerding out, but I just thought that, you know, the base strength level of a heavy winch was stronger than the base strength of a medium winch, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, essentially, the Tatran that weighs 15.4 tons US with an auto winch, or even a high-powered scout winch, if you want, can pull more weight than, I believe, I want to say the P512PF with a medium winch. Or even if you gave it the P512PF, a heavy winch, it would still do the same. Now, I could pull up my weight charts here and divulge more, but yeah. Anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to just go over briefly, just kind of a nerd moment, I guess you would say. All right, cool. Here we go. Where am I at here? Yeah, I need to go back over, and grab more metal beams. I've used up all my metal beams in the region that I've basically, I guess you would call it scavenged. I guess, you know, you can scavenge stuff, whatever. So all that stuff, I did that already. Ron, you said you're pulling your hair out around a moor? Oh, okay. Dang, the moor is tough. It definitely requires your attention, that's for sure. So, something about me is I absolutely despise crafting. Oh my goodness, I despise it. So I went around and scavenged everywhere on this map that I could. And I think there's might be a couple more places to grab bricks. I'm going to have to look. I think I might have grabbed them all. But yeah. After this region with like crafting again, whenever I went to Amor and you had to craft those, you had to go to Urska River up on top of that I guess it's like in the north central part of the map where you have to craft either metal rolls or metal beams. I think it's metal beams from metal rolls. I completely skipped that part. I actually just decided to use convoys, like winch another vehicle with another trailer and do convoys of metal beams from Cosmodrome where there was like an infinite supply, and I just did that for every single mission that required metal beams. I refused. Yes, there's a lot of building roads. Actually, I can show you something. You might be past this spot, Ron. Which you probably are. So forgive me if this just is something that you don't really need to know, but somebody might find this useful. So here's my 100% playthrough. I just got 100% the other day. Max Power actually helped me do the races. So we completed the races. I agree, Jack. I think the M19A1 and also the Dairy should for sure. Okay, so Amor, Urska. This steel mill up here is what I'm talking about. But anyways, these bridges that you have to build, right? You're building, I think one. I forget where's the other one. I know there's a bunch of bridges you're building here. It's been a while since I played this. But anyways, what I did was I took one of the only places I used the Azov Antarctic. I actually brought it down over here, this ice, brought it up through here, up this way. I dodged this broken bridge. And I know there's a busted place here as well. Drove up here. I think this is a busted bridge as well. Maybe not, actually. I think what I did was I actually went down here, got this trailer from this mission called Trailer or Warehouse Troubles, I believe. I think you get the task here. Pull that trailer back, it opened up this warehouse, it gives you 10 metal beams. And then I was able to craft or bring those metal beams to these places and open up these roadways. And then from there, I kind of started scouting. But that was actually, whenever I was like a little bit late getting to that region, just because of life and stuff like that. And whenever I streamed it, people were like, hold on, don't just start streaming, or don't just start scouting, go ahead and do this. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll go do that. I don't always focus. I think I weigh it out for shortcuts. Like I'm gonna kind of show you just real quick what I mean by a safe shortcut. So I just completed Yukon the other day, and everybody knows getting up to the sawmill is treacherous going up through here, right? This spot right here is it's terrible. It's a nightmare. And especially when you're taking logs, right? So I think the easiest thing I did, and this was a buddy of mine, District B13, showed me this. You actually, whenever you're bringing logs from this place down here, bypass this exit to go up through these rocks. Take this next right here. There is a way to go through here. These are just small trees. You bust down through here, and right here you go. Oh, I can't even go here. You go right up through these trees. In between these trees, you cut either left, or you can go straight in between these trees, and then you go up through these trees, and then you're already there. It is so safe and such an easier route than taking up here and then potentially tipping over all your cargo, because I have done that. in past. What's up, Justin? Welcome in. What's up, Christmas 98? Welcome in. But yeah, anyways, on this hard mode, I'm just trying to stay efficient. I'm using efficient vehicles as my work vehicles, especially because I only have six completely full fuel trucks. The other trucks that are in the field right now probably have, you know, 3/4 to half to a quarter left. Oh, no worries, man. Dragon Ball Z Fighter 2. I used to play Tenkaichi 2 with the Ultimate Gohan. That was my jam. Yeah, some routes are a nightmare. Something I noticed in the new phase, I was just on the PTS, kind of just driving around. I wasn't really doing much. Something I think they did was, they made shortcuts they made them doable, but they are difficult. Like very bumpy, rocky terrain, or bumpy like terrain that you can tip over. I mean, you can still do it, but, you know, at your own risk. Places like Yukon, even if you go off the road, it's still muddy. And that's how they got you back then. So they've kind of changed their ways up a little bit. I need to check how much the cat has in it. Oh, he still has a good bit. Nice. Oops. So I leave the cat here as my ferry. He kind of like brings vehicles across this stuff. Because, I mean, this vehicle, it probably won't get stuck here, but on the way back, it definitely will. But I also could take a different route, which I might do. Jack, those are all in the vehicles that I currently have in the garage or either deployed in the field right now. Those are all gone. Every piece of free fuel, I have scrounged it. Every piece. But I mean, we're doing good. You know, we almost have $1 million without buying any fuel. So I'm gonna be pretty good to go when I go to a more Yeah, I had a feeling I get stuck. So what I'll do is, next time, see like where I'm looking, where the camera's looking, there's kind of a little gap there. You can kind of get through there and then maybe winch across and go around. That's probably what I'll do on the way back. I also got a feeling I need to craft even more. Poor Thatcher scream in pain. Nice. Absolutely. Jack, the Paystar is viable everywhere. I think, you know, going up hills and stuff like that, I think you're still going to be okay. You might be a little bit power starved, but, I mean, I believe you can use the Paystar throughout the whole game. Off-road or mud tires. Agile should make it through that, especially in medium-low. I'm using mud tires right now. I'm just using standard muds. Okay, so let's see this warehouse. Oh, see, I have 3. Oh, that's right. I know what I was doing. I need to see, though, what else I need to make. Oh, gosh, do I need to make cement for these bricks, I think? Concrete blocks. I think I need to make cement. Gosh, I need to, like, get this squared away. I just need to check what I'm able to make here. I think it's cement, 1 sand, I believe. Okay, it's cement and sand. Got it. Okay, so I need to make cement. That sucks. Yeah, I still think the what's it called? The Paystar is still going to be really good anywhere, honestly. Okay, so everything's basically depleted. There's no more bricks around the map. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab these fuel. I'll deal with this stuff later. See, this is what hard mode does. It requires you to be very... It just... The game is not harder, but it gets harder because of logistics. That's honestly the only thing. It makes you think about efficiency and all other steps. Well, Justin, you gotta understand that I've driven through there 4 times already. Actually, I've driven through that area about 6. So, and I haven't reset the map because I've just been here the whole time. So what happens is when you drive over an area, you know all about this. Drive over an area multiple times, it gets worse, especially like mud. So here's the thing. 2 of these metal beams are going to the rolled steel factory. And the other one is going to... Oh my gosh. This winch's strength is not there. The other one is going to the actual paper factory. Yeah, Jack, I have. I've seen those. The D, they're called D. What are they called? They start with a D. I think it's called like DMHS or DMSH or something like that. So that basically just stands for DLC. And from what I've been hearing is there's no special properties to them. There's no special grip values other than they're just a different style. So oh, the inflatable tires? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I hear a lot of people talk about the inflatable tires. I mean, those new tires look pretty sweet though. I mean, they do. Very aggressive looking. You still want the Sherp? What's up, Xanath? Welcome in. So Xanath, I'm over on YouTube today, man. But I will normally be on Twitch. I just felt I should come over here and touch base. Okay, so what's everybody working on in SnowRunner? Anybody doing hard mode, normal mode? Doesn't matter. No shame here. Let's hear it. Or is anybody excited for Phase 8? Hard mode, so new game plus, nice. Chris, you're still in Alaska, nice. Okay. Yukon trailer recovery. Okay, nice. Starting off the main task in Yukon hard mode. Oh, that's right, Jack. Yeah, you did say that. Chris Barker, thank you for that subscription here. Welcome in, man. Just doing some hard mode. Trying to be as efficient as possible. Normal mode, Erska River. Oh gosh, man. I feel your pain. So hard mode wasn't appealing for you? So you're still on normal mode? It's a lot of cash saved up. You must have done a lot of contests. Gosh, I have every truck in the game on my main 100% playthrough, and I still only have like 200k. You're doing an all-American main. Got all the tasks done. And the tag is in storage. Nice, man. You care? Yeah, Chris, I sometimes do this as like a cheese. I guess, I don't know. Oh man, main is such a good playthrough. Excuse me. Tomas, you're on Lake Co-op hard mode. Going to try. Oh, so you're playing basically the Oh, nice. Oh, you completed Log Runner? Nice, man. You know, people have been asking him to do a second map on that. Okay. Now that that's off, these two are going to go to the... what's called the rolled steel factory. Be made into... That's right, work smarter, not harder. Okay, something you guys need to know. See what I just ran over there? This right here? Okay. Do not put your vehicle over that whenever you complete this mission. In the Dawn, I learned the hard way. I put my trailer over that. Or like this part right here, I put my trailer over that stuff, and I completed it, and it just made my truck like launch into the air. My trailer was like morphed inside of the beam. Yeah, not fun. What's the truck? This truck here. This is the Azov 64131. May it fly in peace. Oh, you take it everything? Okay. I'm doing an all-American co-op with max power, and we're using basically trying to go as realistic as possible. So vehicles that have all-wheel drive. In real life, they have it. If they do not have all-wheel drive in real life, we take it off. Trying to implement using the new Western Stars. And we just completed Alaska with that. Started out there at level 1. Howie tires. Basically no all-wheel drive, diff lock. And yeah, we were doing pretty good. Those playthroughs are on my YouTube too as well. Wisconsin is your favorite? Maine is good. Yeah, both those are really good. You heard OHS tires are better than mud tires available for this truck. They're two different types of tire. But yeah, OHS will work pretty much the same as these ones here. I mean, you would think by looking at the OHS compared to these, you would think it's kind of a no-brainer. Like the OHS just look just nasty, right? OHS do a really good job, especially when you don't have a ton of weight on your vehicle. Okay, so I'm actually going to, oops, not try to do that. Okay. Craft. No, you can find the sheet, the tire friction sheet on either Map Runner or something like that. That's available on Map Runner. I recently did a mud running tips video and kind of went over stuff like this. Yeah, I mean that's a fair point, Masoka. But the thing is, where are you struggling more, on dirt or mud? You usually get stuck in mud. That's kind of the gimmick of this game is mud. That's really what you get bogged down on. Dirt is not going to be an issue. So having a better dirt rating, I mean, yeah, I guess there is viability to that. I mean, depending on how far the tire cuts down to the bottom surface without being bogged down from the vehicle's frame. In this case, checking out the 64131, it has terrible ground clearance. So as soon as I bottom out, I don't hit that bottom surface to get traction. I'm just literally sunk in. So, I mean, in dirt, I mean, I don't think it's a... I mean, if I had max power in here, he could go off on this tangent for probably quite a while. That guy has done... I think he did like 600 hours of testing on that. I know he has like 3,000 hours in the game. We both have looked at it. I think, but honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with either these mud tires here or the OHS on these 8x8s. Now, personally, gosh, if this was a 6x6, I'm using OHD all day. I think I'm using OHD over every tire but the Tegas, and I'm only going to use the Tega tire simply because it's just so dang buoyant. You really can't sink in mud. That is like one of the greatest things about it is, you know, you're never going to be like sunk in. I kind of wish this thing had the MSH, because I know they're a little bit better. Oh, you're worried about phase 8? I don't know how it's going to be with farming, honestly. I think it's a step in the right direction. Well, there's a nice little crossing right there for that little bridge crossing. Or like if you're scouting, go across that little rock bridge down there. Yeah, I mean, there you go, Masoka. It's like, that's a good point as well. I mean, the thing is, like, with everything in this game, there's only a few dedicated, like, straight up upgrades. Like, usually when you get an upgrade, there's always a downside to that upgrade, right? It's just how it is. There's always a downside to getting something different than opposed to the former or the next. It's kind of like trade-offs. Like, you're trading, you know, in that case, you're trading dirt grip off for mud grip. So, I mean, it's all personal preference as well, in a lot of ways. Okay, should I switch trucks here? Thinking about it. As you can see, I've been using these 3 trucks here as like prime movers. The CT681 and the, what's it called? The P512PF. You got 1,000 hours after playing 2 years? Nice. That's still a lot of hours, man. That is still a lot. Yeah, I don't think people that play Farm Sim, I know there's a lot going on in Farm Sim. Like, it's just so multi-layered. Like, it's so much more in depth than what we're going to be doing with those tractors. So, high range is always an upgrade. Yeah. I think there's 2 reasons I would use high range. One, if you do not have all-wheel drive and diff lock at all, or you have both of them always on. It's kind of like... But I just like the slower pace. That's just me. Okay, I think I might swap up here. I'm going to detach. Yeah, I'm going to swap. I'm going to use the P512 for a little bit. I know he's not really efficient, and this is kind of going against, but I don't know. I want to switch it up. Gosh, I love this truck. I'm just going to sap fuel from my dude right here. Sorry. Actually, hold up. I need to figure this out, guys. So anybody who stopped in, welcome in. I usually stream on Twitch, but today I just kind of came over here to touch base and just, I don't know, interact with you guys, show you guys what I'm currently doing. I haven't been playing hard mode much because of my co-op with Max Power. You played Farm Sim 2022? It's a lot of stuff. I think Phase 8 is going to be good for these new Western Star trucks. I'm really... me and Max Power are actually going to start at level 1 in Phase 8 with those Western Star trucks, and we have like a whole scenario we're going to do, but we're going to continue it. This is the one with the magic tires, yes. Sergeant Raptor, welcome in. Oh, nice, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to, man, I really do. Okay, so, let's see. There's no bricks left anywhere, sadly. I've cleared them out. So now, I need to go... Actually, here's what I need to do. How much fuel is in this generator? Oh my gosh, okay. Generator is out. My fuel tank is almost depleted. I'm gonna think here. I know I need... Hold on, I'm just gonna detach here and find out. I might have to go get a new fuel truck to fuel this up. 100 fuel is required. Fuel in generator. Okay, so oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I need a new. I gotta get a new truck down here. Okay, back we go. High range gearbox is good when you have a truck like the 49X. Yeah, oh, it's nice. I mean, it'll blaze. Gosh, I gotta be careful. I don't know. I really like the new Western Stars, man. I think people they're complaining about them a lot. They really are. And I mean, like, I definitely can understand like the frustration like people are having. They want these great trucks, but I don't know. I thought it was awesome because like I just love the challenge, especially in like a co-op standpoint. It's just it's so fun. But I mean, it's really clear which Western Star truck is the best in my opinion. I really think the 1430, just because of the OHD tires, regardless of their size. As soon as you put weight on that thing, like it just. It's crazy. Okay, now... what am I doing? This is why he's here. What's up, Danette? Welcome in. Let's go. Yes, they do miss diff lock in real life. I did find that out, Goose. I actually went on Western Star sites and I was looking at the Detroit diesel powertrain and came across that, and I was like, it's very interesting that they don't have them. I think a diff lock and a tire upgrade would make them very powerful. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna refuel my fuel tank into the cat. Fuel tank here. Refuel. My goodness. Okay. Fuel. Okay, I just wanted to empty this out because this is going right back in the garage. Sweet. Take the fuel tank off of you so I don't mix you up. And you go back. And then I get out another one. Oh man. Here comes Mr. Tega. I haven't used this truck in so long. The Yeet Star, that's right. Oh man, if they got... I think if they even get any of them, either or, if they get diff lock or if they get OHD, it's going to change. It's going to change their whole attitude. I think if they get both, it's going to be very powerful. I mean, I can't say very powerful because this truck is very powerful. I think they're going to become a little bit better to use, or more driver friendly, I guess. I guess that's probably a better way to say that. No, you cannot fast travel back to the garage. If you everything in hard mode takes money. Loading, auto loading takes money, repairing the vehicle takes money, fueling up takes money. So if you recover to the garage, it costs money as well. So the devs mentioned they will tweak it a bit, balance the Wolfpack. Yeah, so the crazy thing, Tomas, I actually messaged the Focus Home community content, I think it's the community manager, and asked him that very question. And he said that he doesn't believe anything else is changing. I believe what they mean with tweaks is the those suspensions that are locked. I think those are going to be unlocked. So I don't know. There's like mixed things going around. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, what do we believe? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rule? Welcome in. Learner, welcome in. Yeah, this is the part that's like always difficult with every truck, man. Oops. Attach. Oh. What? Okay. Now, go get my other truck here and get back over. P512. Honestly, man, I kind of wish hard mode was a little bit different. I kind of wished it was harder to level up. I honestly wish the upgrades were scrambled. I'm gonna leave every upgrade location where they're currently at, so you know where like the upgrade location is. But I kind of wish like they just scrambled every single upgrade in the whole game to different areas, different maps, and just kind of forced you to play totally different, right? Because normally you have like a sequence. You go get the, this truck, you get this upgrade. So like for instance, the upgrade that's in front of the Fleet Star there, that could be a completely different upgrade in total, and you're just like, okay. So now, you have to use different trucks. I don't know. I was kind of hoping for that feature where you can decrease the experience gain on each mission. Or the new game plus, but that never happened. But I think I'm probably one of the only people that would want that, honestly. Yeah, it is gonna be it's gonna be interesting for sure. I have not got the 5600 TS yet. That is that's on the next map. I'm kind of like, I do things in order. I'm very, I don't know, I'm weird, I guess. Hold on a second, I can probably take this little, chat thing off because I'm not on what's it called? Yeah, there we go. If I'm not on Twitch, I really don't need that. But yeah, the 5600 TS is really going to be useful for me. Put the OHS on it, or the OHDs. Throw that huge fuel tank on it. Even though I think if I run out of fuel sometime, I might transition to using low saddle fuel tanks and just fill them completely up. So I think something I get annoyed with is like my small fuel trucks, they just run out of fuel so fast. I come back, I fill up. I mean, it's really only 429 fuel in each truck, so it's like, compared to 900 in a low saddle fuel tank. I don't know, I just think I'll just get more use out of it, so I might do that. That might be where I kind of pivot. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, come on. Yeah, the 5600 TS with everything locked is insane. It's really like, I was excited for that truck actually, really excited. I wasn't excited for its fuel consumption though. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get through here, honestly. Maybe if I had weight on the back, I might be able to push down and get through this. Oh, Jack, I agree, man. This is, yeah, for sure. This is one of my favorite looking, gosh, the Paystar. The 5070 is awesome. Yo, Wolso, welcome in. You never caught me live before? Big fan? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Can I keep going? Can I keep going? Let's see if I get this sweep. I appreciate that, man. I try to. I don't want to get the cat right now. I have to get the cat. Trick is not working where you... Oh, it is. There it goes. You get stuck, you wiggle your front tires, and then you roll them out. You get a little bit more. Okay, it's not working. We're just gonna get the cat. I don't think you get... I would probably... If I wasn't on stream, I probably would sit there and do that until I got out. Since I'm on stream, I'll just do this. I really do try to find the good in all this stuff, man. I really do. I think these trucks can have use for sure. Oh man, if the 5600 had better better fuel tank, could you imagine? Dairies is 400 right now. Forget what that is in gallons. It's like 98 or something like that, I think. Actually, no, it's not. It's more than that. It is more than that. Okay, Christmas. Well, thank you for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Oh, nice. You're driving the 4520 right now? Man, the 4520 with a new engine? Whew. I like it. Okay. Turn on the generator. So, you're on your hard mode. You're still using the BM17. You get laughed at on Discord for posting screenshots after Alaska. Dude. Respect, man. That is awesome. That's awesome. Nobody's gonna make fun of you here. That's awesome. I mean, I'm still using a lot of trucks that, you know, I think a lot of people in this channel use a lot of different trucks that nobody really likes to use. Okay, so I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go turn this off. I think I might be done with that. I think large pipe is here. Oh gosh, I gotta tow this over. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can do that. So basically we gotta pivot operations. I do like the BM17. I mean, I used the BM17 on this hard mode here for quite a while. Masochist assemble. Oh, I get called that all the time. I think the one guy that there was a comment on Max Power's his mod map. I think that the gentleman said that he actually said I think he said you hate people. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I didn't think the map was that hard. Yeah, without diff lock, it's not a huge deal with all-wheel drive because you still have all-wheel drive. It just keeping your tires firing is just the kind of the deal. But I mean, the BM is still really good. You use the CLT 9000 on main? Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like a blast. Yeah, if you plan on doing like a challenge, you know, you're using, you know, highway trucks or even the new Western Stars, American trucks, like if you can find a good buddy to play with, man, you really can do some awesome things and have like a good time without like, you know, sometimes just on when you're playing by yourself, it just you're doing everything and you have to depend on yourself for everything. So like if you get stuck, you have to go get another truck to get you out, right? But it's nice when somebody's there to just kind of pull you out right now instead of, you know, and then you keep the mission going. You use the White Western Star for everything? Dude, the White Western Star is a boss. Woo! There's that tricycle effect. Your challenge is to not sell any trucks in hard mode? Ooh, man. I like it. It's a good challenge. Let's see if I can get across here. I'm probably not going to be able to. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, it's kind of true, man. Some of the American trucks that look really good, they're just not. They're not as capable as like our counterparts, you know. It's sad, but just make do, I guess. Yeah, Justin, that's exactly right. If you don't have diff lock, the only way to turn your tires, and this is something that I actually got asked the other day. There was a gentleman that stopped by and said that he believes that the new Western Stars have diff lock. Because he said, you know, all the tires are spinning. And I was like, no, they're not. They're really... The only reason I get them to spin is because either you're in auto, you're in high gear, or you're in low plus. Those are really the only three gears that you can get all tires to somewhat spin, but they'll be at different rates. Gosh, that huge boulder is like killing me right now. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Here's the difficulties of all-wheel drive, right? That boulder is just a troll right now. Okay, finally. Yeah, all the Pacific trucks do look pretty sweet. Yeah, Tomas, I usually have the cat there. I just didn't decide to bring him across. I thought I could make it by myself. What's up, 14XO? Welcome in. The P12 is good with logs. It's not necessarily really great with weight. Gosh, man. I still use it with logs, to be quite honest. I'm probably just going to use it as a crane truck right now for the remainder, but I did use it as a logging truck in Kola. Gosh, I used it in Alaska. I used it in Tamir. I used it in Kola, and then I used it in Yukon. This is Wisconsin. This is Black Badger Lake, Wisconsin. Yeah, this is Wisconsin. Okay, so this is going to... Oh gosh. Yep, Tennessee Season 7. How they say it? How they say Wisconsin in Wisconsin? They say Wisconsin. Is that how they say it? What's up, Camden? Welcome in, man. Anybody who's stopping into the channel, welcome in. I usually don't stream over here on YouTube. I'm usually over in Twitch, but I just decided to come over here today on a rare occasion. Thank you everyone for stopping in. It's really good to see everyone. Let's get some gas. Whoa. Let's see. I have a way. Okay, check this out. Here's a good route. Cross here. Over here, up here, over this way. Oh, I might be able to actually come. Yeah, I think I can get through here. I might be able to get, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna catch up on chat here a second. What other trucks are you using? No, I'm just using the P512 because I was using the Azov because I'm trying to stay really efficient with this hard mode and not really pay for fuel as long as I can. But I just switched off to the P512 PF there just to kind of like switch things up for stream. You're doing the rocket missions in a more, the 57X. Oh my goodness, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Oh, you follow me on Twitch too? Nice, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's right. You guys don't have hurricanes and sequoias. That's what I found. Hey, that's something that someone brought up too, is that I thought was hilarious. Like the hurricane and sequoias and stuff like that. And the accent is offensive? Not really. It is a good challenge for sure. Yeah, I honestly, I only have a few trucks that I do with like working. So here's my three, like, how do I say this? I have roles for different trucks, right? I have, you know, my support trucks that stay as support, and then I have vehicles that I use for efficiency. The 64131 is pretty much like my workhorse because it's so efficient, massive, good power. It's really heavy, really stable. It's slow, but it's super efficient. And honestly, I don't know why I bought the 681. It's really efficient. It's really powerful as well. As basically just as powerful engine as the 64131. It's pretty good. I can actually use this if you guys want me to switch over to this. First, I'm gonna take this down this way. I'll take this load over, and then I'll switch to the other. .681's your go-to? You love the 57X? Nice. Oof. And I feel like it's always dark. That's something in New Game Plus you're gonna have is you can make it always daytime. You think it's overpowered? What's overpowered? You can use shift key to shift the gear. Yeah, it's called clutch bumping. See, I'm doing it right now. See, I'm in fourth. I'm bumping down the third, and then it auto shifts me up. So if the vehicle's starting to struggle, I clutch bump down, or I just throw high. So if it starts to whine, I'll just throw high. Like usually when I'm going up a hill, if I'm in fourth, like right now, I'll throw high, and I'll have enough power to kind of maintain and just push me up. And then if high starts to bleed off, I'll just immediately drop to either auto and then over to low. So like right here, I'll just probably pre-shift over. And if it starts to, let's see if it starts to like stutter. Yep, right there. Ooh. Dang. There we go. That's better. Oh, the smallest engine is already S? Yeah, it's just because it weighs 5 tons. That's why. So the 57X weighs literally as much as the Lodestar. That's why its power so high. I am driving the P512 PF. It is lighter unpacked, but I want packed because, especially with these tires, packed weight drives grip, and I want grip. Here's going to be the challenge here. Not having all-wheel drive. Oh, I know what to do. Wish it wasn't dark, man. It's going to be hard. Okay, here's what I need to do. I just need to straighten myself out. I'm so high-centered right now, it's unreal. Where's he at? Okay. Right? Exactly. What, you said not 5 tons? It weighs 5 tons. It weighs 5 tons US. I converted over to US. Unpacking when everything fails. Actually, I probably could have unpacked there, Tomas. That's probably a good point. Kind of thinking that I should have went the other way. What a beast. What a beast. No, in real life it doesn't weigh 5 tons. But the thing is, I think they did exaggerate that. But Western Star did make those new trucks to be a lighter frame. Per their website. Oh wait, what am I doing? Nope, go like this. No! It's like, can I get up here? Nope, I can't do that either. Okay, let's go. What's up, JL? Welcome in, man. Oh, you can tell because it's dark? Oh, you can't tell. Yeah, it's a P512. Got myself high centered there. Tried to do a little shortcut. That's what happens, you know, shortcuts. You gotta be prepared for that. But I was with the trusty F750 there. Okay. Okay, let's go like this. That's probably the way I should have went, actually. Oh, this is Deja Vu? What's up, Defero? Welcome in. If I didn't catch you guys when you said hello, welcome in, everyone. Oh, Ivo, welcome in as well from Slovakia, Central Europe. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't see you up there. I was in a little bit of a struggle, so if I missed your comment, guys, forgive me. Playing and monitoring chat is not my best. Oh, you're from the Czech Republic? Okay, nice, man. Oh man, 14? I don't think so. I think they just I think they're getting away from using dedicated like actual places, like geological places. They're getting away from that. So like there will never be like another Alaska map or another US map. They're just all going to be random. So I don't know where they're going to be inspired from. I just think they're all going to be random now. I kind of think that's kind of sad, honestly. But who knows? Saber does what Saber does. Oh, you're from Canada? Nice. See, there was a clutch bump right there. So you can do, there's a bunch of ways you can play with your gears and stuff like that. You're just waiting for the snow now? Goodness, man. Already snowed this time of year? September? Yeah, I'm not sure which. I think after what's it called? It's like a Central Asian map or something like that they're saying right now. But I think after this, they're getting away from all that stuff. To my knowledge, anyways. Yes, the F750 weighs more than the in-game. In the game, it does. No, I doubt people care that much anyways. I would rather know that where the map is from, honestly. Okay, so since I'm done here at this place, I'm going to actually take all this fuel from the generator, throw it back in here, try to get some weights, and then hopefully I'm going to take this good old Tega over to the next warehouse so I can make large pipes. Then after we make large pipes, I'll take this up to the sand factory or whatever that is, make sand and then make bricks. I wonder if this is even going to make it. Yeah, I heard the Azov name was almost scrubbed out. I really hope they don't actually change that. I don't think they should change the name of a truck just because of stuff. I think, come on. I mean, come on. Just getting too political with everything, you know? I know, it's just geography. Exactly. I mean, I don't think people care. I mean, I think, I don't know, companies make it a much bigger deal than it has to be. It's a geographical location. I think so. I think it's something that has to do with that, Jack. That's stuck. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get stuck there. Well, that's why. There's a big old boulder there. I hope I'm not hung up on that pole. Oh, I'm just gonna crawl out here. Just put a right turn, left turn in, try to avoid this rock. I think I have a rock underneath me, honestly. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Why did I not see that? There literally was a telephone pole right in front of me. What an idiot. The whole time. Okay. Okay, over to the other factory. How much time do I got here? I'm trying to look at the clock. Uso. Fisher's fishing for 48 hours straight. Ben called Griffin. His name is Griffin? You making a Family Guy reference? Dude, if you are, I don't even pick it up. I don't even watch Family Guy. Okay, Ivo, thank you for stopping in, man. 1 a.m. Goodness. Take care. Thank you for stopping in, man. Have a wonderful night. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. That's kind of funny. He has some good humor in his videos, I guess. Wait, is that bricks there? No, that's wood. That's wood for sure. Okay, we're gonna do the cat. You still binge watch all the other guys' YouTube vids? Nathan something? Wait, what? Who? Oh, gosh. Gosh, I'll get gas on the way back. Oh man, these contracts. Too bad Mr. Lone Wolf skipped streaming this week. No Dave stories. How's the cat in Wisconsin? I like it, actually. You get to see a little bit of it here. I like it. I think it does rather well, honestly. So Woozle, it actually is pretty darn fast. If you go to crazy thing, this vehicle and the 49X, even all the Western Stars are pretty darn fast. I put the high range in this thing, and because it's rather light and it has, you know, a really strong engine, man, this thing can just motor. It's slow right now because of this gearbox. It doesn't really like, yeah, it tends to favor torque over speed with this gearbox for sure. It just got that dead axle that everyone hates, you know? People can't seem to get by it. But I think it's still good. Okay. Let's see something here. I wonder what. Large pipe is 2 hundo. Looking for a new American workhorse. That's why I got this one, man. It does pretty good with fuel. Oops. We'll do that. That should be okay. Cat never used. 745 not good in steering near cliffs. Okay, so I'm gonna refuel. Generator to Tega. Generator to fuel tank. Swap. Okay, let's get this stuff in here. Man, I want to cheese this so bad. Oh gosh, I knew that wasn't gonna work. You know what? I'm not gonna cheese it. I'm just gonna go. I was gonna carry another pipe on top of my head, and I definitely could get away with it, but I'm not gonna do that. 745C is the GOAT. I love the 745C, man. Oh, it's great for medium logs. I was so happy when they gave it the medium frame for that. Oh, yeah, the air mods is great for those too. What's up, McDaddy? Welcome in. Oh, you've been binge watching my reviews? Awesome, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I hope they help you, by the way. A 4220 for a long logger? That's going to be interesting, man. Let me know how that goes. That was pretty neat that they put the long log attachment on that too, actually. Just leave it in high. You rolled your memes log carry, the HX520? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, the nose swinging thing, yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, gosh, man, if you don't rip, if you don't, I mean, if you get to any like shallow but very deep areas, gosh, man, the Antarctic is seriously a boss. You're naturally indecisive, so you're still trying to figure out trucks. I would just try some out, man. I think I don't think you're really gonna go wrong. You'll feel them out real quick. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Oh, this goes here. I'm thinking, oh, I'm an idiot. My head is over at the other brick place, and this goes right here. So basically, I'm gonna have to take the Tega with that that generator over to the sand factory or whatever it's called, and then make sand. Bring that sand over to that brick place, make the bricks, bring the bricks here. That's gonna be very interesting. Oh man, the boar. Yes, the boar is really good for long logs. And I did long logs with that thing over in Maine. I was so impressed, especially with those big OHDs now. Goodness, man. Such a good addition. Except for that fuel consumption though, right? You're saving for a Voron, might get one that doesn't need to get lifted for 50s. Believe, Woozle, that's gonna be the Grad. I think the Grad can get 50s without the race suspension. The boar in front overhang, yeah, right. Ingar, thank you. Sorry I probably slaughtered your name, but thank you for that as well. Welcome in. If I've slaughtered your name already, I apologize. Eduardo, welcome in. Trucker, welcome in. I'm doing well, man. I'm just knocking out some cargo here with the Cat 681. You just got back from Vancouver? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Wazel. So the funny thing is, I actually know someone whose last name is Wazel. Not spelled like that, but it's kind of comical. Oh man, only the side of your bones. Oh gosh. Cancer sucks, man. My dad had lung cancer, and he never smoked a day in his life. So it's just funny how that works out. But yeah, cancer sucks for sure. So I hope everything goes well, man. I definitely will be praying for you. Yeah, that sucks too. Oh, that's good. You get to be home for 2 weeks. It must be tough being away from home, especially with all that going on. It's tough, man. Yeah, I probably won't be able to finish it on stream because I am at my limit here, so I'm going to deliver this. Probably call it a day, but I think the next stream I have, the next time I do hard mode is going to be logs, so I can definitely save that one for you guys. But yeah, if you guys haven't stopped over on Twitch, please go over there and you can create an account. It's so simple. It's literally the same thing as YouTube, except for it's just people streaming games. You can go watch people stream anything basically. Totally free to use. That's really where I stream, just because the quality is better. So if you want to go over there and watch me, my Twitch name is nprovince. It should be in the description of this video as well. There should be a link. There should be links on my homepage and links on every video that I post as well. So yeah, go there, check me out. Usually when I go live, you can put it to where it'll notify you, so then you can come over and blah blah blah. Thank you, McDaddy, for that follow on on Twitch. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, no worries, Eduardo. No worries. I don't even speak proper English myself, and I'm born in America, so I don't even know what I speak. I play the game with PC. Yeah, it's PC, but I use a PS4 controller. It's just I like controller. I don't think it needs to be on keyboard for this. It's kind of fun. I'm like an old school, I guess, PS type guy, but you can use like any controller you want to use and just play on PC. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping in. It's been wonderful. It's been great, but I got to run because that is all the time I have. But yeah, go over onto Twitch and hit me with a follow and see if I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be back with Max Power doing some American co-op with those Western Star trucks, highway trucks, stuff like that. Or if I don't do that, it'll probably be this hard mode until phase 8 comes, and when that comes, I'll be doing that. So have a wonderful day, night, wherever you're at in the world, and we will see you guys next time.